This is my first time in Japan, and at first everything seems very different and overwhelming. So I have hooked up with some friends in Tokyo who can tell me some local advice about what to do.
I think you should both experience something old and new.
Try and make a mixture between going seeing the old temples and shrines and go see some of the new modern areas like Akihabara or Shibuya.
Experience Tokyo because it's such a unique metropolis. But if you only experience Tokyo, you get a very one-sided view of Japan.
Take the train and go to Kyoto. Have all the temples and shrines.
Go to the countryside, see another part of Japan.
The favorite thing is probably the food. It's the best in the world.
Many think of Japanese food as being mostly sushi. And yes, they have excellent sushi everywhere. But it's also much more than that. And actually not as expensive as people think.
You just go to a local restaurant. You can eat for less than 1,000 yen and you will never get bad food.
Of course, you have to try Japanese sake. But also, if you like maybe a sweeter drink, they have a plum wine called umeshu, which is delicious.
Karaoke. Where you sing in your own room, so you don't need to embarrass yourself in front of a lot of people you don't know. That's a lot of fun.
I'd say the best time to visit Japan is either spring or autumn. In summer it's too hot, in winter it tends to be pretty cold. In spring you can enjoy lots of different flowers. The autumn colors are just amazing.
There are several ways to stay on a budget in Japan. You can book a private apartment, which is a fun experience. But be aware that Japanese homes are tiny. Capsule hotels are very cheap if you can handle to have just a bed and nothing else. Most hostels are clean, safe and comfortable, and you get very good value for the money. If you want to try a more traditional Japanese way of sleeping, you should stay at a ryokan. Remember to book ahead. Hotels and hostels are often full during high season.
If you're ever invited to someone's home, always remember to take off your shoes. It's really a no-go entering a home with shoes on, even if they're not dirty.
One of the best ways to get around in Japan is by train. Buy a rail pass from home and you can travel around with the fast train Shinkansen all the way from north to south of the beautiful Japan.